right, so we're going to convert an English statement with disjunctions into an equivalent conditional statement. So we're going to go back and forth between these two. And right now you're thinking, I don't know what any of that means. Well, that's okay, I'm going to tell you. So first, a conditional. A conditional statement is basically if P, then Q, right? So it's an if-then statement. And we call it a conditional because we only do Q, right, the second part, if the first part happens. If it rains, then I'll wear rain boots. If-then statement. Now, this is equivalent to the disjunction, right? Remember that disjunction means an or statement, hence the symbol of the V-looking dealio. That's a disjunction. So a conditional, if P, then Q, is equivalent to the disjunction, the negation of P, or not P, or Q. Okay, so if you think about the difference between these, if we talk about if P, then Q, to change it, we simply need to negate P and change it to an or statement. And that goes the other direction as well. If we start with a disjunction or an or statement, we simply have to negate the P statement and change it to an if-then. So we can go back and forth. All right, so we're going to start with a conditional. If I buy a new phone, then I'll buy a new case. Generally how that goes, right? So if we think about this, if I buy a new phone, this is my value of P, my P statement, then I'll buy a new case, right? If I buy a new phone, following, I'll buy a case. So to think about what we're going to do to this, to change this to a disjunction, I need to negate P and then make this or. So our Q doesn't change. It's going to stay or I'll buy a new case. But think about how we negate that first part. So what's the negation of if I buy a new phone? Well, it would be either I don't buy a new phone or I buy a new case. So notice our Q didn't change, but I don't buy a new phone. There's the negation of P. So this statement gives me the not P or Q. Okay, so let me just get rid of the marks here so we can see this again. So again, the statement is either I don't buy a new phone or I buy a new case. And that handles both. Okay, now let's go the other direction. So let's start with an or statement and rewrite it as a conditional. So I'm going to eat chicken or beef for dinner, right? So this is an or statement. We would say eating chicken would be P, beef would be Q. So this is P or Q, how we're doing this. Now, in order to write this as a conditional, remember the difference between the conditional and the disjunction is that the P is negated in the other piece. So in order to go backwards, since this I'm going to eat chicken is not negated, then to go to a conditional statement, we're going to say if not P, then Q. And that will be kind of the other direction. So if I don't eat chicken for dinner, then I'll eat beef, which kind of makes sense. If I'm eating chicken or beef, well, if I don't have chicken, then I'm going to have beef, right? So that totally makes sense logically. So that's kind of the back and forth between conditionals and